Hi everyone. So I noticed that it's been about a month since I made a journal, and that's just unacceptable. So um, I made this journal. This was for the swap for Gypsy Love over on Junk Journal Junkies, and I was I was a day late, but that's okay. So I wasn't expecting to actually make it until um, a while from now, but I made it all last night, and I was just stayed up like super early. Like I stayed up till like 3 o'clock because I had to finish this journal. I started off with the cover, and then after I did the cover, no I didn't. Okay, sorry. I had everything out for the cover is what I did, and then I sewed everything in because the way I did it, I usually don't make my cover last. I do my cover first, and then I do the inside of the journal. But this time I did the pages first. So I sewed in my pages, and then I did the cover, and then I did all of my embellishments. So here I just put some peacock feathers, and I put my trim here, and the way I layered it, because I didn't want this to be, on, because you can do it to where this is showing, but I didn't want this showing. I just wanted the beads, sorry, I'm moving this around. I wanted the beads to be dangling down without the gold strip showing so much. So I put this down first, and then I started layering over the top, and I made sure these stayed down, so that way, of course, I didn't glue over the top of them. So I put these down here, and then this is the back. This is the lovely trim that was sent to me by Sherry. Thank you, Sherry. And then this is some trim I ordered on eBay. Was it eBay? I think it was eBay. And these maroon ones and the sparkly ones are ones that my mom sent me. I so loved using these. It just turned out so well. I also used trims from, I used trims from Jenny. Thank you, Jenny. She's Jenny England here on YouTube. I think she's Jenny England on YouTube. I'll have to double check. And I used like a lot of trims that were gifted to me. So ladies, if you sent me some trims and you see your trims in here, thank you so much. Oh, and this is a trim that I got from Hobby Lobby, and so is this one right here. So I did some seam binding for the closure. I just got these metal embellishments from Butterbee Scraps. I think they're new in her shop, and they're super awesome. Here is another one that I got from her, and I actually got the right size for this, so that's good. And then I just cut this out of this piece right here. I cut out the Junk Gypsy collection by Marian Smith. At first I wasn't going to use any of her pages because, I didn't want it to look like every other journal, but there really is no other Gypsy journal or Gypsy paper to use, or ephemera, as far as ephemera is concerned, so that's what I used. And I also used the Paper Studios Tattered and Worn. So that's mostly these pages in here. So I used Marian Smith cutouts, and I used that too. So let's see, another embellishment from Butterbee Scraps, and just some trim and some peacock feathers. So, and I found this image on Pinterest. Alright, I'm going to go inside. I love these dangles down here. Okay, so there is a Gypsy lady at night in her caravan, and it looks super pretty, like gorgeous. I love how it's set up. And I actually saw a lot of, I saw a lot of decorations on Pinterest as far as Gypsy decorations, or the caravans, how they did the inside of theirs. It's really nice. I just put some ephemera there, down here. Oh, and this is parchment paper. I actually coffee dye this parchment paper, and I really like it. And this is lined paper that I got from Paper Prints, or Printer Paper. Hold on a second. It was printablepaper.net. And I got a lot of different papers from there, so I really need to post that on Junk Journal Junkies, so all the ladies there can see that. And it's free. The only thing is that on all of their papers, of course, they have their little label, so you'll probably see it somewhere in here, but I'll just keep going through. So this is just some ephemera that I had that was gifted to me on a swap. It was the springtime swap, I think. And I saw this little girl, and isn't she just beautiful? She's so cute. So I put her in here. Some tracing paper. And I backed it all onto craft cardstock so that the receiver can write on the back. And I didn't want it to be flimsy because the paper that I printed on isn't very thick, so. Put some more trim. Oh, and there's 3 signatures, and each signature has 7 pages except for the last one. The last one has 8. Don't ask me why I did it. Yeah. I had to have the extra one in there. So, there's just some of that. Some extra ephemera. Blessed are the weird people, the poets and misfits, the artists, the writers, and the music makers, the dreamers and the outsiders, for they force us to see the world differently. I like that, so I had to put that in here. Here's another one. And I had my printer started doing something really weird, but I thought it was kind of a neat effect, especially for this image. So I kept that in here. And so there's just lots of laces and trims going on. And here's a tuck spot. And I actually am thinking about printing off some tarot cards and then putting those in here. Thought that'd be cool. And I'm just going to fight with this, so I'm going to stop. And then here I just kind of made this into a pocket. And it's got a mom there with her baby. Okay, so yeah, here it is. Here's one of them. Printablepaper.net. Some more parchment paper. And that was signature 1. Just put some more trim down here, and then up here is a pocket. And it's got, or sorry, envelope, goodness. Just put this in here. And then up top there is also a tuck spot behind the envelope. So. And this flips open. I just put a tag here, that one of the tags, many tags that I stamped out. It says, always know in your heart that you are far bigger than anything that could happen to you. And this was from my tag challenge. I gave myself a personal tag challenge, and I stamped out a whole bunch of tags. My goal was to use as many stamps as I had. So, I have this whole bag here full of stamped tags. So I can just stick them in journals, and it's awesome. So, some more trim here. An envelope, and inside I put a tag. It was a leftover paper from the cover. I didn't want to waste it. And then that. And another flip out and some more ephemeras. I was thinking about putting some seam binding on all of the paper clips, but it's already kind of thick, so I didn't want to make it too bulkier. And I know lots of people, I know I make chunky ones sometimes, and I really do like making chunky journals. I just didn't want to make it too junky, and I like to leave room for writing, because it is a journal. So, I mean, I try to do that, unless I have, like, in my head, that's what I want to do, is just fill it up with as much stuff as possible. But I wanted there to leave space for the recipient to put their own personal stuff in here and add their own personal traits. to the journal. But I totally love chunky journals. They're lots and lots of fun. And I love this crinkle. Oh, so good. Another tag and a small page with some trim here. Another tag up here. And I just put some, this is like the first time I've used some rickrack. I wasn't sure what to do with it, but I like this this ribbon here, so I kind of just layered it over the top. More places to write. And I really, really, really like this trim. It's really vintage trim, so it was nice to use it. And of course I had to add a Gypsy man. Another envelope down here. Put two little mini tags. I can just stick, there's another little pocket in the back. And I think I'm going to take a tag out and put it in there. There we go. And some trim. Okay, there we go. And then just a, gosh, what do you call this? Palm reading paper. Oh, sorry, palm reading guide. Oh my goodness. Guys, it's 1 o'clock over here. I need to go to bed. And then I turned this one into an envelope. That's what I did. Okay, with my 8th page, I turned it into an envelope, so. Okay, and this is Carmen. I can't remember her last name. I might write it on the back. I'm going to probably look it up later and write it on the back. But she's the Queen of Gypsies. So, or was. I'm not sure if she's still around. I mean, it looks like it, but I don't know. But that's Carmen, and I had to add her in. Let's skip the page. Okay. And then here, I kind of just pin the tag on. It says, learn to pause, or nothing worthwhile will catch up to you. And then here is another tag, and then this picture, which I loved when I saw it because of, the Gypsies have a lot of beliefs about the sun and the moon, and then just how they were connected here. They're all in love and stuff, so it was cool. I had to put it in. And then, of course, there is a pocket in here. So this is the back of the, or the side of the envelope. And this is pretty much all of the journal. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing it. Not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. I might look for someone to swap with, or I don't know. So anyway, I hope you're all doing well. Let me know what you think of the journal. Oh, I know what else I was going to do. Come on, come out of there. It's going to take one of these. Kind of pull off these little ones down here. Thank you for reminding me. I almost forgot. Okay, take off a couple more. There we go. There we go. That's all I was going to do. Alright guys, I'm going to go now. I hope you're all doing well, like I said, and then I'll see you next time. Thanks for coming by, everyone. Bye.